welcome to the stream. The continuation of our daddy dating journey. Oh shoot. What is our most recent load? I guess it would be this one. I don't remember where we left off or which daddy we had decided on. I'm not sure if we've met all the daddies. I think there might be one more. And if I remember correctly, Craig, the gym daddy, was pulling ahead. Okay. Okay. I don't remember. What did Amanda sound like? Morning, sleepyhead. And then David was like... David sounded annoying. Real David is sitting next to me, not pleased with my decision. That dream daddy David sounds annoying. He's like, 5 more minutes or some shit like that. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. Shoot. He does. David Sexy does look like Rusty Venture. Shoot. If you guys don't know who Rusty Venture is, look it up. He looks like Rusty Venture. We have cereal for breakfast. See, again. Wait, can you guys hear the game this time? That's amazing if you can. Because on my end, it looks like you guys can hear it. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. That's amazing. How did that change? I didn't even change anything, but now they can hear the game audio. Wild. Yeah. So, are you excited for the cookout today? Am I excited to beef up my grilling skills? If there's food, I'm excited. Or, hey, Mr. T. I'm thinking about beefing up my grilling skills or food. I'm excited. I don't want to go with because I like cookouts. So, I think David Sexy would also like cookouts. Sorry, I am adjusting my sitting. Alright, Mr. T says beef up. I'll see this as a learning opportunity if I can sneak some hot grill tips. Snake? What does snake mean? Snake up some grill tips? I think we can consider it a success.
Huh?
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me. Like a true icon, David Sexy. That is also, well, put a drink in his hand, and that's usually how I spend my cookouts as well, which I enjoy it, but... Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh.
The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. That's rude, Amanda. I show up to a cookout on time. But also, I don't know, that always like drove me nuts, specifically in high school. The whole like, you would like throw a party and you'd be like, okay, party starts at 5, and people would always show up at like 6 or later, and that always drove me nuts. Show up on time. I hate that. No, it drives me crazy. I almost Sometimes I show up early,
That's
which
weird.
I know it's weird.
You know it's weird showing up on time.
Shut up. See? Good job.
Get out of the box.
My cat is in my microphone box. Yeah, show her who's boss, David. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house. Oh, Joseph was the youth pastor. With a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs, waifs. How do you say that word? Waifs. Through the air? Waifs. Through the air. What? Wafts. I was wrong. Both. Oh no. Everybody unsubscribes. Wafts. Ugh. And I call myself a content creator. Waifus. The smell of hot dogs, waifus through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Stop! Now the cats are chewing on my microphone box. Yeah. That's the stream now, guys. It's just me curled up in a shame ball because I can't say the word waff. Waft. We were not creative with... Shush, I'm reading. We said our veggie... Waft in it? In it? Yes. There are 2 other veggie plates, so I guess, everyone else thought about the veggie plates, too.
Must be a lot of dads here.
Yeah, must be a lot of dads here. Hey! There's Joseph. No, we don't like Joseph. He's the youth pastor. With the creepy kids. Ugh, and he's a jog hugger. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! So glad you two are here. I don't remember how he talks, but I decided this is it. And you brought veggies! Is Joseph's coat Technicolor? As well as amazing? Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Ew. Their names start with... Oh, they all have Chris in their names, huh?
Huh?
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Ah.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Oh no, his wife's name is Mary. Their names are Joseph and Mary. And their children are all named Christ. Ah! Wait. Now, part of me... Okay, out of the way, we don't like Joseph. We do not like Joseph. I do kind of want to go for Joseph just to break up his marriage. Just to break up his marriage. Oh no. Oh, she's... Look at... Trad wife Mary. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... The vibes from these two are rancid, which is why I kind of want to break up their marriage. I kind of want to be a homewrecker. But no, we are going to pursue love. We are not going... We're not going to be spiteful with our romancing. We are going to pursue pure love. Mary, this is our new neighbor David and his daughter Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Oh no, I think I might like Mary. I love her. You know what, Amanda? I agree. I'm getting big, the second Addams Family movie, the character that, oh god, what's her name plays? The woman who marries Fester. God, she's in Toy Story. What is her name? Oh, no. From Addams Family Values. What is her, God. Toy Story. Joan Cusack is who I'm thinking of. Joan Cusack's character from Addams Family Values. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but that's who Mary is reminding me of. Yes, Joan Cusack. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Okay, so here's my fan theory for Joseph and Mary. And it's that they are each other's beards. I think they're both gay. And I think that they both got married in a het marriage to try to pray the gay away. And now they're miserable. That is my take. We'll see. We'll see if that's the truth. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. Oh shit, Robert. Listen, I went to a very Christian conservative college. And there were lots of kids there trying to pray the gay away. Very sad, actually. Okay, let's get a feel for Robert. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Oh no, Robert. Hey. Why did I just croak that out? Hey. Hey, I'm David. Nice to meet you. Yeah. I could get to know Robert a little bit better. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. I Dark Knight Batman. Or like, did you guys ever see the House Bunny? And when she like meets someone new, she goes, Jessica, to like remember their names. Oh no. I can't keep doing that. It's gonna kill my voice. Charmed.
Aye.
David and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. You ever need a recommendation? Oh, sorry, that's not Rob. That's Joseph. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. No, that can't be Robert's canon voice. I will I will need way more water and maybe some tea if I am to keep doing that. I told you not to call me Rob.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Right. Got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. I think that was our last daddy. He's not really a people person. Robert and oh my god. Robert and Joseph would like have such a good, you know, the like pairing where there's like the extroverted, like upbeat, bubbly one, and then there's like the introverted, like dark, mysterious one. It's like Naruto and Sasuke. You know, like Naruto and Sasuke, how they're banging. That's, you know the pairing. Anyways, yes, I see it. I see it, Sam. I see it. Great. I bet you're excited to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Yes, like a sun and moon pairing. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Huh.
That would be a very short video, Mr. T. I would be like, here's the evidence. Go watch all 800 episodes of Naruto. Okay, I rest my case. Dad? Ugh, they're gonna talk about the weather. Ugh. Go do it. Make a friend. This is how I feel talking to my David, though, when I try to get him to talk to people. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shows me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, I forgot about him. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Yeah, it is. What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? He did. Isn't that guy who was throwing a the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead, Goth, and Beyond? I've said this before, but if I was not doing this on stream and was doing it by myself, I would be going for the Vampire Daddy. But I'm glad that I have chat here to keep me in check. No more goth boyfriends. Oh, he was cute too. And Craig. They all live in our cul-de-sac? Okay. Time to make a decision. Are we talking to Robert and Brian? Are we talking to Matt, Hugo, and Craig? I don't remember who Matt and Hugo are. Are we talking to Joseph and Damien? Damien is the vampire, I know that. Joseph is the youth pastor. Robert is the mysterious gruff run. I don't remember which one Brian is. Craig is the gym dad. Oh my god, guys! No, you need to keep me in check! No, vampire dad! Or we can just eat a burger. Or we can just eat a burger. Vote now on your phones. These are the options. If y'all don't vote, I'm just gonna pick burger time. My god. Fine. That was Damien, right? I think. But that means I have to talk to Joseph too. But I could break up his marriage. Ray, okay, I said this a couple streams ago, but I have been watching Twin Peaks. And I don't know if any of you guys have watched Twin Peaks, but I love Pete Martell. I think he's so cute. He's the fisherman guy. He's adorable. I'm sorry. He is my dream daddy. Fine, we will talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead, Goth, and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Guys, he painted his house black. Oh, I might have to go for Vampire Daddy.
Huh.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. The interior is crimson! Oh my god. It's definitely a interesting choice. Thank you, I'm very proud of my award.
Oh.
David! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. When we met Vampire Daddy, everyone was like, don't do it. Don't do it. You always go for the goths. But I guess now we're on board with Vampire Daddy. Ray, I love that for you. I unironically, sorry, beer burp. That's very sexy. Another one, very sexy of me. I unironically really love Dracula, like the book. I know people say it's boring. But I really like it. I find it interesting. People say it's boring. I think it's not. I think vampires are very sexy. And I think Dracula is a very good book. Hey, since we are about a half hour into this, let's talk about plugging stuff. Let's plug some stuff. Hey guys. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Stefan, What We Do in the Shadows. Love it. Nausea. I'm in love with Nausea. Okay. Sorry. Back to plugging my stuff. Hi. If you are either in this stream or watching this stream back and you are new to my content and my channel, my name is Ellen and I make videos about stuff. I make videos about different like books and movies and TV shows and stuff and how they relate to our real world. So if that sounds interesting to you, you can subscribe or share the channel. I just made a video about She-Ra, the new She-Ra, not the old She-Ra, and what it has to say about cycles of abuse. I am working on a video about sleep podcasts and dystopia, which sounds weird, and to be honest, it's kind of weird. It's specifically about a certain passage in Fahrenheit 451. But yeah, it should be interesting. And I actually scored a cameo from my friend Felicia over at the channel Girly Gore, who did a reading for me, which is cool. She's awesome. Go subscribe to Girly Gore if you are not familiar. What else? Oh, I guess if you're interested, I have a Patreon and I have merch. And both of those things are in the link tree in the description of this stream. I've actually been looking into getting a new camera because the camera I've been filming with I've had it for more than a decade, and when I bought it, it was already secondhand. So it's on its last legs. So if you wanted to help me out in any way, shape, or form, that would be appreciated because new cameras are expensive. Yeah, that's it. Back to the Dream Daddies. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. On that day, you see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse of such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I like Damien. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm sold on Damien. I do like Craig, though. I hope you know that around my anger may have been justified. It was no such way for a gentleman to act. Oh yeah, that's why we didn't like Damien last time, because he kind of had a Karen moment in Hot Topic. So we weren't a huge fan because he was very rude to the worker at Dead Goth and Beyond, or Goth, whatever. But he is now acknowledging that that wasn't very gentlemanly of him. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Stefan likes Rob. Robert, sorry, he doesn't like Rob. Yes. My daughter and I just moved to the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I'll look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. What the hell is normcore? What? Bats are cool though. Pity.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for putting this on. I sound like Jesse Eisenberg in The Social Network. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Lost Boys is a really good movie. Yes, watch Lost Boys. It is a vampire movie, if you are not familiar. It is an 80s vampire movie, and it is ridiculous. There to the wood, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Okay, take your bets. Is his name actually Damien Bloodmarch? Or did he change his name to Bloodmarch? No, Stefan, yes, Lost Boys are a thing from Peter Pan, but there is a movie called The Lost Boys from the 80s that is about vampires who live in California. I think they live in California. Hold on. I will read you all a synopsis of The Lost Boys. Yes. Teenage brothers Michael and Sam move with their mother to a small town in Northern California, while the younger Sam meets a pair of kindred spirits in a geeky comic book nerds. In geeky comic book nerds Edward and Alan, the angst-ridden Michael soon falls for Star, who turns out to be in the thrall of David, leader of a gang of leader of a local gang of vampires. Sam and his new friends must save Michael and Star from the undead. That's Lost Boys. Guys, I'm sorry. I know that chat has moved past Vampire Daddy, but changing your name to Damien Bloodmarch, it's pretty good. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Guys, oh god. This is the thing. This is because this is who I would be if I were allowed to be my true self. But, if society would allow me to act in such a manner, this is how I would be. I'm sorry. I know he tries too hard, but I also try too hard.
Huh.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
Huh.
My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Stop calling him cringe. Wait, these are like from Kids Next Door. David, what are the kids from Kids Next Door? The like sweet children or something? Delightful. The delightful children. The delightful children. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Guys, I'm sorry. I think I still might. There's lots of. I'm having a hard time choosing daddies. I'm gonna be honest. Come play with us forever. Oh no. Christian and Christy. Don't. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. I'm not sure if that's a shtick. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my god.
I think I may have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Mary's kind of iconic. She takes another sip of her wine.
Oh.
Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
She just went, give it a rest, buddy. That's how I feel about Joseph, too. Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Ugh.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. Yes, I do need a dream mommy spinoff that lets you date Mary. I think I love Mary. I'm sure he's fine.
Oh.
Mary? Okay. Jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Oh no! Oh no! Lucian is not Damien's son! Do you guys remember Lucian, right? Oh no. Lucian, have I introduced you to Dave yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda School. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Whatever, sir. Guys, Damien comes with Lucian, though. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, please? Coming right up, bud. You a vegetarian? Yep. I'll make that 2 veggie burgers. Do you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Guys, they're kind of cute. Joseph turns to the grill, just a hint of a tattoo. Wait, guys. Joseph has a tattoo. A hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh no. Wait, if it's an anchor tattoo, he might be a military man. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Want to see mine? Is Joseph in the... I'm not sure about that.
Oh my.
What? Wait. A train is a very good end to this game. Oh, Damien didn't know that Lucian had tattoos. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Guys, I think I need to marry Damien so I can be Lucian's new dad. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. Oh, I have a stick and poke. Do you guys want to see it? It's on my ankle. Hold on. Oh, you guys, can you see it? That's for the foot guys out there.
Hey?
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of that tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. It's as good a reason as any to get a tattoo. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Okay, so Joseph, I'm with you on the only reason you need a tattoo is because you want one. That's valid. I am not with you with disparaging his choice of tattoo. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Okay, who next? Robert and Brian, Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or burger time? Everyone vote while I go get another drink. I'm going to once again use my be right back message for the second time now. I will be right back though. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so we have a vote for Robert. We have a vote for Matt. And we have a vote for Craig. I agree that there definitely should be a talk to Mary option. So because we got a vote for Matt and a vote for Craig, and they are included in the same option, we'll go with them. We will do Robert next, though, Stefan. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Oh god, what did Hugo sound like? I don't hate Robert. I actually like Robert quite a bit. I don't remember what Hugo sounded like. Was he British? Todd. Like from BoJack? Is that the Todd you're talking about? Was he British? I feel like he was British. I don't think it's fair to try to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try and make something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the post-modernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Okay, are we talking to Craig or are we listening to Matt and Hugo? Hugo is not the worst. You shut your mouth. I like him. Okay, are we talking to Craig or are we listening in on Matt and Hugo? I'm going to take a drink of water because these Dream Daddy sessions are difficult on my vocal cords. Okay, Mr. T says Craig. Anyone else? Stefan says Craig. Okay, Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. A little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age.
Nice.
Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. I still like Craig. Craig is still in the running for sure. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure anyone's out of the running yet. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Craig's got the gray sweatpants going on, if you know what I mean. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Okay, almost done. The new place is perfect, or I never get too comfortable. I think the neutral answer here is almost done. Oh, there's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. That's crazy! David Sexy, that's also how I did college. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Oh, Hugo's chiming in. Oh, David, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey,
Oh god, what did Matt sound like? I did like Matt. I remember liking Matt. Matt was like cool, right? Like, seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Was that him? No, that wasn't right. He wasn't like jazzy. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. Amanda still plays? Isn't she like 18? Just kidding. Never stop playing, kids. It's good. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
I don't remember what Matt sounded like, so he's just gonna have a normal, neutral voice. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey,
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Oh no! Matt's cute. He's cute. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. You're slightly less cool than when you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Hey, David, this is my daughter. Hello. Ooh. Carmencita. If anybody out there knows how to pronounce this name, please let me know so I can stop inevitably saying it wrong. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Yeah.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher? Carmencita. So I was right. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh!
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Oh.
Great seeing you. Okay, so story time. This reminded me of this when I was in college. A girl my year. Well, okay, backtrack. There was a professor who was one of like 10 children, and his youngest brother was a student when I was a student, and he was a professor. And a girl in my graduating class was dating and is now married to this professor's youngest brother. So while we were at school, she would always go to their house for like holidays and stuff. And she had this professor for a capstone and did poorly on an essay. I think it was a midterm essay. And they were playing Mario Party at this holiday thing. And they it was some like hide and seek mini game. I don't know. I haven't played Mario Party in a very long time. But it was some like hide and seek thing where someone was like the hider and everyone else was like seeking them. And I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that. And they're running around, and the professor was the seeker, and this girl was the hider, and she was doing really well, and then he comes out of nowhere and catches her and just screams, "This is for that midterm essay." And she said she cried. And I thought that was so mean. Like, I don't know. I thought that was very mean. But anyways, that's just like having a, knowing your teacher in a capacity that is outside of school. Yeah. I actually felt very bad for her. She would tell it as like this like funny anecdote. But I felt bad for her. We were kind of friends. And I felt bad. Anyways. She learned the fingers guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Where's Hugo's son? I bet Hugo's son is the one that Amanda is canoodling with.
Whoa.
He did not name his son Ernest Hemingway Vega. That's kind of yikes, my dude. He's smoking.
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Yeah, that's cringe. That is cringe that he would name his child Ernest Hemingway. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Okay, that is a boss move though, Ernest. Nearly burned down the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread to my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Nice. Oh no, look at him. I hope that's not who Amanda's dating. That's a ratty ass kid. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. David, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Stop! No! Okay, he's not a ratty-ass kid. He is a pubescent child going through his awkward phase, which is fine. Everyone goes through an awkward phase. Ernest is fine. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Okay, so Amanda better not be seeing Ernest because Amanda is about 5 years older than Ernest. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry he's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be a cool... Oh, sorry. No. I was using the Matt voice. Hugo is British. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for that. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that you're about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See that right there? You can't say that.
Oh.
My kid thinks I'm cool. My kids. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool. I got news for you, David Sexy. She doesn't.
Hmm?
You think she does because she wants you to think she does. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. His cat shirt is cool, I will say. I have a cat dress that I own. That is very similar to his cat shirt. That is very cool. Sorry. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, David. Go meet some other people around the neighborhood. Okay. So. I would continue with Robert and Brian. Stefan, we get it. You don't like Hugo. Oh, Sam also doesn't like Hugo. We could go talk to Robert and Brian. But, so here's the tea. I have been pretty gosh darn sick for the last couple of days. And my voice is kind of going. I could push through. I could do Robert and Brian, or we could save Robert and Brian for next week. Stefan really wants Robert to happen. Okay. We're gonna do Robert and Brian. We're gonna do it. I'm going to push through. I am nothing if not a kind streamer. Okay. We notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian right now. But I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Okay, because I did this, actually. Because I did this, you have to sit through more plugs. Hey guys, plugs. Become a patron so I can buy a new, camera. Become a patron and buy merch so that sorry, I'm reading your chats right now and I'm laughing. So I can buy a new camera so my videos can look better for you guys. I promise that is where the money is going. How excited am I to finally get the vaccine? Oh my god, I am so horny for the vaccine. my first dose is Monday morning, and I'm like, I cannot wait to like, I'm gonna lick so many subway railings. Okay. Anyways, support my shit so I can buy a camera. That's my plug. This is my third drink of the evening. Oh my god, I'm so fucking hyped to get that first dose. It's Pfizer. Pfizer gang. I wanted Moderna because that's the Dolly Parton one, but that's okay. I'll do with whatever. Oh no. Sam, are you not in the US? Because I'm pretty sure everyone in the US can get it by May 1st, I think is what they said. That might be wrong though. Oh god, I shouldn't say things like that because that might be wrong. Okay, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. Oh, I have to remember what Brian sounded like. Hey, guys. Oh, you're in the UK. I have heard that they are taking longer to get the vaccine, but that's, listen, you're getting it eventually. Also, stop, I should not say congrats on the death of your monarch. I shouldn't be saying that. That's bad. I don't know you, Sam. You might be a big Prince Philip fan. I am not a big Prince Philip fan, aside from, you know, general royal family stuff. Aside from, like, general royal family stuff, I studied abroad in the UK for a little bit, and we were on a bus, and our bus got delayed by like an hour because Prince Philip and his like freaking little his, I guess, like a limo, motorcade, whatever, Prince Philip was holding up our bus, so I have a personal vendetta against him, and I am not upset. Okay. What did Brian sound like? He was like was he Southern, I feel like? David, how the heck are you? Settling in the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at last.
Oh.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Game looks great in high def. Okay, Brian might be out of the running because he's a little braggadocious. Oh boy. And we don't like a braggadocious boy. I have to do the Batman voice again. Hold on, let me take a drink of water. David, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we met. Sorry, for some reason, I don't think I'm getting all of your messages. Because I saw a bunch of crab emojis. And the message where Sam said that they were in the UK didn't come through, unless they deleted it. If they deleted it, I'm sorry that I brought up your deleted message, Sam. Apologies. Robert regards me over his whiskey. I do love Robert. Guys, I'm gonna have a very hard time. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about the most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught herself Even got herself her first fish.
Oh.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. Bet she loved it. I can't. can't keep doing the voice. It's bad. Is this not like nails on a chalkboard? Guys, that I'm having a very hard time with the accents. They are getting mixed up. That is God. So I used to, this is not me trying to be like obnoxious theater kid. I used to do a lot of theater growing up. And for a while, back when I lived in Pittsburgh, I worked for a mystery dinner theater. And it involved a lot of like character stuff, like very like eccentric characters. So they involved like very like crazy accents, like ridiculous accents. Like there was this one show that we would always do that it was called Funeral for a Gangster, and it was like very like, hey, forget about it, like that kind of stuff. Like if you watch Thought Slime's second channel, Scaredy Cats, it sounded like the character Bobby Duke, like that kind of voice. And the character I played was like a gold digger. Her name was Lena. She'd be like, my name's Lena. Like, not like that, like better. Like I said, I am never on my A game for these things. But doing these accents is reminding me of how close Southern and British accents actually are. Because I would always mix them up. Like, it's surprising how my dad, sorry, I'm like rambling now. My dad is from Tennessee and has a pretty thick Southern accent. And when I was a kid, I used to have like a very subtle one because I grew up around my dad. So when I was younger, I used to actually be able to do a pretty good Southern accent. I can't really do it anymore, but sometimes, I don't know, like it used to be a lot better. Hello, Icon! Thank you for your popping in. Take care. Have good vibes for you as well. I'm talking about accents. And it's interesting. You wouldn't think these two accents are very closely connected, but they are. I don't know. Anyways, that was a very long-winded way to say that British and Southern accents are much closer than you think they are. At least in my experience. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. It doesn't help that I'm usually like a little intoxicated. Oh, I'm a little intoxicated. That reminds me, new merch is coming soon. It says, guys, I'm not plastered. We can once again thank Ray for a beautiful design. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna try to whisper for Robert because my voice is dead. Anyway.
Huh?
I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Can you guys even hear that whispering? Also, what the hell happened last time, Robert? It kind of does though, Ray. You wouldn't expect it, but it definitely, they can mutate into each other very easily. Same here. Well, things change once you have kid. Wait. What happened the last time?
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me, we're out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in the army, in my army days. Hello, Deep Dank Dark. We aren't quite done yet. We are almost almost done though. Once we get through Robert and Brian is his name. Oh no, he's an army guy though. I'm not sure if I could go for an army guy. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyways, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now. Crying for his mama. Losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta firearm carry a 6 foot 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I ever seen. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Guess that's camping for you. Is that camping for you? I've never gone camping like that, Robert. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. So he's a kidder. I like it. I like that he's a kidder. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Or is he kidding? Brian and I tense up again.
Hey.
I'm kidding. I think I realize. Okay. I don't know. There's good daddies here. Feel. Amanda and Daisy Barrel. I think the only one I can really exclude right now is probably Brian. Everyone else is still in the running for me. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no! The ghost locked the doors!
Yes.
Quick! Hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons!
Dad.
Then hit the brake, I guess?
Oh.
And then we'll just get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from ghosts. How will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Huh.
It's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys, playing long haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers? Yeah! Amanda? Oh, sorry, I can't get out of my southern accent now. Oh, no. Amanda, I love that show. It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint no, I'm southern again. God damn it. Flint retaliate. I can't stop. Oh no. Okay. I'm just going to talk normally for a second. I'm just talking normally so I can get out of the accent. Whew. Flint retaliate. No! Ah! Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yes, such quality reality television. That's better. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright. Daisy, I found a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Amanda, you're 18. I'm sorry, no, you can play pretend for as long as possible. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yeah.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. Oh my god, I'm Southern again. I can't do the David voice. Ah! That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice to see he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. Shit! It came back. That first part of the sentence was good. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that would be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some other fellas. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily one of the best grill work, some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, David, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Master, we keep talking about this. Oh, can't we appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Aw.
Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, food's ready. Let's please form an orderly barbecue. And with that, I think I am going to save and quit. Thank you for coming to the stream. Next stream we'll probably be playing City Skylines, I think. I think we will be yeah, I think we will be returning to New Ellenberg, if I am remembering correctly. Also, I want you guys to appreciate that accent work at the end there. I was switching pretty seamlessly, I thought, there at the end when they all had their little bits. Yeah, again, if you're interested, I just did a video about She-Ra on Netflix and Cycles of Abuse. Next Friday, I will be releasing a video about sleep podcasts and Fahrenheit 451. And yeah, links to Patreon and merch if you want to help me buy a new camera are down in the link tree down below. And that's it. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit sick today, so I wasn't totally on my A game. Because, you know, illness. I'm hoping it's just allergies. I'm very excited about my first dose of the vaccine. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have. I'm gonna go watch Degrassi, which will probably be, spoilers, teaser, next video after the sleep podcast might be about Degrassi. Save again just to be sure. Yeah. Peace. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Bye.